Shoulder Performance 104. We're gonna start with wrist flexion and piano. So I'll explain that. You're gonna be in a quadruped position on all fours, making sure your shoulder is stacked over your wrist. I only need about 20% of your weight into your hands. So go ahead and adjust accordingly, ladies. All right, first thing we're gonna do is keeping your full palm on the ground. I want you to lift all fingers off the ground. Your fingers may move a centimeter. They may move inches like Tori's. It just depends on where you're at and how much awareness, I guess, you have of your fingers. While doing this, you must keep your elbows locked. So all fingers are up. Now, ladies, I want you to take your thumbs and just put your thumbs down and back up. Index fingers down and back up. Middle fingers down and back up. Everything's up, everything's up. Ring fingers down and up. Pinky fingers down and up. Good, now put all fingers on the ground. Now we're gonna lift one at a time. So let's just lift our thumbs and down, index, down, middle, down, ring, just the ring. All right, pinky, pinky, down, awesome. Now holding that position, I want you ladies to go ahead and rotate your hands in and just hold that position and feel that. Rotate your hands back to neutral where they were and keep going. So now they're outside, rotate out, fingers away and hold that. And now in this position, we're gonna do the same thing. So all fingers.
Tori throw her hair out of the way.
Lion's mane. Yeah, you can look straight ahead, that's fine. All right, so all fingers up. It's gonna be a lot harder in this position, just best you can. All that matters is that you're thinking about it. They may not move, all right? Okay. All fingers up, and let's go thumb tap, back up. Index tap, keep those elbows locked. Middle tap, his fingers aren't moving at all. Ring finger tap, pinky finger tap. All right, come back to neutral, and relax.
Really thought I had it there.
I really thought I could do it, she said. So with this, it's very important that you're thinking about it. You're telling your fingers and nerves and muscles to do those things. It may not happen the way you want to, but that's why you have to do these things repetitively. You want to touch this 2 or 3 times a week, and then you'll get better at it. All right, next exercise is going to be scapular rotations, just while kneeling or while standing. So feel free to stand, kneel, sit in a chair, whatever works for you. But we're gonna have both arms straight out in front of us. Shoulders are dropped down, and we're going to pull back, go low, scoop forward, come up, come down. So making nice big circles. So it's up, then it's back, then it's down, then it's forward. And we're gonna go a little bit slower and pause. So join us at home. So go ahead and ladies, go up, pull back, pause, scoop down, hold, push forward, pause. Up, pause, back, hold, down, hold, forward. Good. Up, back, down, forward. Up, back, down, forward. Make sure that core is staying tight, we're staying square, and you're not moving anything else to help you. Up, back, hold that, hold that, hold that, down, hold that, hold that, hold that, forward. Up, back, down, forward. Up, back. Now keep that back, keep that hold as we go down. Go down, keeping that pinch. There we go, down a little bit lower, down a little bit lower, down a little bit lower, hold that, and forward. Good, relax. All right, so those are our scapular, did I say rotations? Or did I say circles, yeah? Okay.
You said rotations.
Great, scapular rotations that we have there. We're gonna have our hands out in front of us, and we're gonna go palms facing away, spreading those fingers, elbows are locked, and we're gonna turn the hands in a little bit, keeping it locked, spreading, pulling back with the wrists without not bending the elbows. Rotate back to neutral, keep going, rotating, rotating. We did these in an earlier video, they're called Bruggers. Keep going, keep the elbows locked, keep pulling the fingers back, keep spreading the fingers, should have burning in the tops of your arms, keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. Good, rotate back around. And now I want you to keep that, but make a fist and then keep pulling back. Good, keep pulling back while making a fist, rotating in. Slowly, here we go, rotating back out, coming around, keep rotating, keep pulling the fist back, keep pulling, keep pulling. Good, come back to neutral and relax. Shake that out a little bit. We'll do the same thing now, but it's gonna be palms facing you. It's gonna look a little different. Here, your hand can almost get flat. When I'm like this, it's kind of circular and it doesn't quite get as flat as we would like, but we're working on it. So, hands in front of you, spread the fingers, pulling back, elbows are locked, spreading the fingers. This one's not as bad, but when you make a fist, then it gets bad in a good way, all right? So make that fist. We always want bad, right? Keep pulling back, rotate in all the way around. Keep making that fist, pulling back towards you. As much tension as you can create. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Rotate back around, keep pulling, elbows locked. Keep rotating, keep rotating. Now in this position, keep trying to push your thumbs away from each other while pulling your knuckles towards you, keeping your elbows locked. Pull and push and pull and push and relax. Come out of that. That was a bad one. It was real good bad. Awesome. All right, so those were our Bruggers with a little modification of making a fist and intensifying the nerve stretch, or just the stretch overall of that movement. All right, the next variation we're gonna move to is a harder variation than our terminal push-up that we did, which is kind of like a scap push-up. We're gonna do it with one arm. So we're gonna go ahead and walk through this. You can scoot towards me a little bit more so there's more space. Go ahead and get in a quadruped position. All right, Tori, I'll have you go with your left arm reaching out, and Liv, you can do your right arm. So you're gonna take your outside arm and just reach it a diagonal towards the floor. So, yep, there you go. And nice and close to the floor, but just don't quite touch it. So this is keeping that shoulder active while this other arm is balancing here. In this position, you're then going to push and arch your back up through that one shoulder blade. You may move a lot, you may move a little, depends on you. Keeping this reach, holding that arch at the end range. Now slowly sink in and let that shoulder blade sink. Don't let the hips sink. Don't let the core move around. Keep that tight. Again, push up, fill that back, push through the shoulder blade, round that upper back. Keep reaching here, using those fingertips to reach towards the floor, and come back down, squeezing that shoulder blade in. Elbow is staying locked the whole time. One more rep, push up, push up, push up, push up. Good, hard lock. Keep that core tight and compress, squeeze in, and relax. That's a one arm scap push up with a reach. Now we're gonna switch and do the other side. Just don't hold hands, okay? We don't got time for that. All right, here we go. So arms are set, perfect. Go ahead and push through that arm, block, 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 rounding. Try not to rotate too much, there you go, yeah. Keep your shoulders square to the ground the entire time. Good, now drop that down and pinch. Good, pinching here, excellent. And again, push up, hold. There you go, good. Keep that active reach, hard reaching the whole time, good. And are we pushed up right now? I can't tell. Yeah, okay. Retract, pull down. Oh, there we go, yeah, I can tell. Look at that scapula, I can squeeze it. It's like a wing. All right, one more. Push up, push up, push up. Keep reaching here, hard. Reach for the ground, closer to the ground. There you go. Reach further, further, further. Keep reaching, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Pull in and squeeze, pull in and squeeze. Hold, 2, 3, relax. All right, our last movement for today is going to be thread the needle with rotation. So we're gonna be in a quadruped position, blocking with one shoulder, taking the other arm and reaching it through as far as we can, and then pulling that arm up and reaching to the ceiling. So go ahead and get in your quadruped position, ladies. I don't care which direction you go first. You guys have plenty of space between you. But pick an arm, block with that arm, take the opposite arm and reach under and through. So as they reach through, you're gonna go palm up. There you go, good. This elbow must stay locked. You're moving around this shoulder. And Tori, you can look that way and rotate your whole chest, trying to reach as far as you can. This pose is completely determined by the amount of tension that you put into it and the amount of effort you put into it as you're trying to reach. So we're still holding 3, 2, 1. Now good, come out of that and reach this arm up to the ceiling. Pull that wrist back, good. And ideally, you would be able to see your full palm with both eyes. You can even try by closing one eye, closing the other eye, and seeing if you can still see that palm. That lets you know how much you're able to open your thoracic spine. Go back under and through. We're gonna reach again. When you're reaching, you're kind of reaching diagonal, not directly out to the side, not way back by your knee, but somewhere in between those two spots. So we're holding, pushing and blocking through that opposite arm, keeping that elbow locked. The other arm is reaching strong. That elbow is also locked. Palm is up. It's like you're trying to just get centimeters. Keep reaching that middle finger as far as you can, getting further and further. Another 3, 2, 1, and up to the ceiling. Pulling that wrist back, excellent. Good, now we'll switch sides. So now we're gonna block with the opposite side, reaching through. Here we go. Block with that arm, reaching through, good. Trying to get centimeters on that middle finger, reaching, reaching, reaching. Continuing to go, push hard through that arm. So it's maximal tension. I'm rotating through my torso and locking through my shoulder and elbow. And come out of that, reach up to the ceiling. Pull that wrist back, spread those fingers, good. Pushing up through the palm, 3, 2, 1, come back through. Reaching through, maximal tension with that arm swooping under, elbow is locked on both. You're driving through that shoulder, pushing through the ground, everything is active. Another 5 seconds here, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach back up to the ceiling, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Awesome. That concludes our shoulder performance video. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys next time.